I'll deal with it.
Let's just go ahead and talk about Halo Infinite here. And I want to make sure I clarify exactly what I'm talking about here. I'm excited. I'm a Halo fan. So for the guys that are talking about that, I think it's going to be dead, the game's going to die, whatever. This is their sort of perspective on it. It seems like the team at Halo Infinite is going out of their way to cater to console players, to PC players, and packaging it in a nice sort of make it. They're catering to everyone, and that's good. That's fantastic. I love the map design. I love what I had experienced in multiplayer. But here's the facts. There's no shelf life attached to sandbox shooters anymore in the streaming space from a spectating standpoint. Like, it's proven. I don't know how many times we got to fucking prove it. Every single year Call of Duty comes out, how long does multiplayer last? From a viewing standpoint, from a spectating on YouTube or the Purple Snakes or Facebook or Mixer. And for those that just want the Halo Infinite multiplayer experience and think that I said that the game's going to die, no, it's going to be well populated. Don't get me wrong. But a BR to support a game like that, I'm not just looking at BR in terms of just what it could bring in terms of extending the shelf life of the game, in terms of bringing energy and excitement around the multiplayer aspect of the game. That's exactly what Warzone does for Call of Duty. Now, I mean, just take a look. It's the perfect example. I'm not just looking at it from that standpoint, but I'm actually looking at the fact that Halo can be an incredible BR game. That's what gets me excited the most about it all. From regenerating shields to point of interest to power weapons to how map design can play into all of that. The vehicle gameplay, the Warthog and the Banshee and how big this world could look on this cool ass engine. That's what gets me excited, and that's what I.
Welcome back. I guess this is my response to Dr. Disrespect's clarification. Dude, the reason why you were getting so much crap is because of what you initially said about them saying, oh, the game will die off so quickly in 3 weeks if it doesn't have a battle royale, and the fact you were saying this game is going to be catered to kids. I'm like, bruh, like every single Halo game before Halo 5 was rated M for mature. Even that could be arguable, but the point is that the reason people were pushing back against the whole Battle Royale thing so hard is because they're getting sick and tired of, every first-person shooter having a Battle Royale mode. And second of all, 343 it doesn't exactly have the best track record of launching with, core features that are so integral to Halo, so that's another reason why people are pushing back against you so hard. Like, I do agree with your comment. I do agree with you a little bit, based on, that the game could die off after a while. Yeah, sure, that happens with every FPS game, for a long time. Like, I totally get that. Now, say, like, after all the, usual stuff is in the game finally, campaign co-op and Forge and all that, sure. Go ahead, if they put a Battle Royale in the game. I wouldn't mind it. Like, as long as, like, all the core usual modes and features and all that are in the game, go ahead with it. So, why not? Because I think like a sandbox type shooter like Halo could actually fit the Battle Royale genre pretty well. With the emphasis on vehicles and all that, across 100 players on such a huge map, yeah, sure, go for it, but again, it all comes back to are all the usual core modes, features are in the game. At launch, it's not going to. So say they come out saying there's going to be a Battle Royale mode in the game at launch. Ooh boy, that's going to piss off Halo fans really hard. Because of, really, they put a campaign co-op and Forge to the side for Battle Royale. That's why people are pushing back against you, Dr. Respect, so hard, because essentially you were trash talking the game, saying that it will be dead without a battle royale. No, it won't. No, it wouldn't be. It's just a matter of now if the game has plentiful of content in both modes and maps, like I said before. Yeah, it won't die off so quickly. It will not. There just has to be enough content to keep people busy in the multiplayer portion until season 2 starts, which will obviously bring campaign co-op and all that. So, and they said that each new season is like every 3 months, I believe. So say the game has 11 maps like Halo 3. In terms of maps and has a bunch of modes, I think the game will be just fine to hold off until until the next season starts. So, because I have found those servers are gonna be crushed, on day one. So, my final response is no. I do agree that over time the game could die off if there's not enough content, but die in 3 weeks because of no battle royale? No, absolutely not. And that's the reason why you got so much crap over it because of what you said. Again, I got no issue with you. Fine, you prefer battle royale games? That's fine with me. I don't care. It's just the fact of what you said that pissed Halo fans off, because this ain't your first rodeo of pissing off Halo fans by saying hot take like that. So again, I guess if you're gonna say that you really want it, I guess say it in a better way. So my final thoughts on this is, I guess say it better and don't say the game would be dead without it. No, that is not the case. So what would make it die off really quick if there's not enough content, to make people satisfied with the multiplayer experience, because the combat is really good. So considering that's pretty much the universal thing about it. So anyway, that's my final thoughts. So oh no, don't attack the guy. Don't. You could disagree with him, but don't go after him, because that's not right. And I don't want people going after him, because that's just not right. It's just a hot take, let him be. So, that's it for this video. So, if you like what you see, comment down below and consider subscribing to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.